April Lopez coming to you live from Lopez Family and Wound Healing Clinic. Finally, I'm doing a video again. It's been a long time that I don't do videos. And a lot of that is because there's been so many changes in how we do things. We got through the pandemic. Those of us that made it alive, made it out extremely beat up. Those of us that had COVID can attest to that. There were a lot of changes. There's been a lot of changes. Economy is a little tough right now. A lot of people are struggling. So I think I've just been focusing on making sure that my cup was full, rather than doing all these videos. And y'all know that during the pandemic, I did a lot of videos. I try to keep people informed. And I always try to do positive videos. I try to do and post things that are going to help the community. And I try to focus on things that I'm seeing with my patients. And I think it's a new year. All of us are coming up with New Year's resolutions. And I just want to leave one thought with you. Strength. We need strength for everything we do in life. You know, I always get, younger people asking me to mentor, people asking if I take students. There's a lot of reasons why we stopped taking students, where we're very, very busy. But I also want to give the student the time that they're requiring, that they need as a student. And right now, because of all the changes, we just don't have that time. But I want to talk to you about strength. It's a new year. Strength is acquired from a lot of different areas. And one thing that I really want to impress upon everybody is whatever it is that you're doing, you need to be strong to be able to do it, right? If you're in school, you need to be mentally strong. But if you're not physically well, you really can't be mentally strong, right? So it's very important that you build strength physically, because that physical strength is going to translate into mental strength, emotional strength. If you feel physically strong, physically fit, and healthy, you're going to be able to do a lot more things, right? People always say, how did you do so much so fast? We all have the same 24 hours in a day, right? So how do you make more out of those 24 hours? Well, one, you have to be very strong, right? And you have to really, really manage your time. You have to budget that time. And that's going to require some strength, some strategizing, some planning. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So I just want to encourage you guys as we're starting a new year. I really want to make it a point to share wellness tips. And my wellness tip for today is going to be to gather strength. You have to be physically strong. To get physically strong, you have to be clean, take good supplements. You have to get to that gym. After you do an initial health assessment, make sure you're okay to do that workout. Get to that gym, get that cardio in, and get those weights in. I feel like the stronger I get physically, the stronger I feel mentally, the stronger I feel emotionally. Because I remember when I'm in the middle of stress, there's so many changes going on right now in healthcare and in business structures. And I think, okay, I'm strong. If I can lift these weights, I can certainly hit that clinic and we're going to do a better job than ever, right? So I want to encourage you, find strength, mental strength, emotional strength. Find strength by starting with your physical self. Take care of your temple. I always give God the glory. God is my strength. But if I'm not well and I'm not physically strong, I cannot perform in everything else that I'm going to do. So as you start your year, I want to encourage you to be fit, be strong physically, and all of that will translate into strength throughout your body, throughout your mind, your spirit, and wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to function better and you're going to be more efficient. And that's the tip of the day. Have a great night, guys.